Hey guys, this is Alex with MyFreedomSmokes, and I'm sure you're sitting here wondering, man, all these people talking about sub-ohm tanks, sub-ohm units, well, what does that have to do with me? I don't care about clouds. I don't care about any of this stuff. Why aren't they making new products for me? Well, in reality, they are. Here's the thing, like this. This is the new Kangar sub box from Kangar Tech, and it's a great all-around unit. It's probably my #1 favorite unit right now. But that's also because I'm a cloud chaser. I like big clouds. I enjoy that. But there are a lot of people out there that don't like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the thing. If you were to purchase another mod unit, say the eLeaf 20 watt, now this thing really isn't going to be too powerful, but you can still use your classic style tanks with these. Stuff like even the Kangar Aero tank. This fits perfectly right on top. You've got a good pocket device. In fact, one of my regular customers in here, this is his everyday setup. He loves it because he's got the adjustable airflow on the Aero tank. Now keep in mind, this is the V1. The V2 does have an updated airflow. This is just from my personal collection. So again, something like this is even great. But you can even use your classic Ego style tanks with these. The only thing you're gonna need is this little piece right here. This is what's called a 510 to Ego thread adapter. And what this is going to do is it's going to screw right in to the top of your mod. And at that point, you're able to screw on your classic Ego styled tanks. Now, sure, they may not match up exactly right, but after you experience the battery life and the power of these devices, I highly doubt you're going to mind too much. So again, even with something like the Aspire ET, you can just screw that in right here at the bottom. You can put it right in on your device. Now these Ego 510 thread adapters are going to work on any device because any device that we sell is going to be 510 threaded. So that means this adapter is going to fit. So you can still use your classic tanks with these. Let's say you are a cloud chaser, but you want a good all-day battery. That's perfectly fine. These units are still going to work. If you got this new sub box and you're like, well shoot, this is fun for cloud chasing, but what about my nicotine cravings? What if I need something that's going to be higher than a 3 milligram or a 6 milligram? What if I'm an 18 or a 24? I am personally. Again, you can just screw these tanks right onto these new devices and it'll still work. It's not like any of the popular technology out like Apple versus Android or Xbox and PlayStation where you have to get exactly compatible parts. You can switch it up some. You can use an Aspire tank on a Kangar device. You can use a Kangar device on with an iSub tank. I mean, it really doesn't matter. The only thing that eventually is going to matter is making sure your replacement heads match up with your tank. But your tanks and batteries, change it up. Maybe you'll find a combination that's better than what came stock. And on that note, my personal favorite setup is the new Defender with the Sub-Tank Mini. It looks great. I'm planning on getting a white battery for this, so it's going to be a complete black and white device. But if you still used this tank, it still works great on this because you've got great battery life. That's the main thing to take away from these new devices. Don't let them scare you. Don't let the new technology scare you. You've got amazing battery power just waiting at your fingers. All you have to do is just upgrade to a slightly better unit and you're going to enjoy your vaping experience a whole lot more. So next time you're sitting there wondering, why aren't they going to release something new for me? Just know that with every product that comes out, there's a way for you to be able to use it. This is Alex with MyFreedomSmokes, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.